About that?
Oh no, I didn't lose, see, because I sold 6.5 million copies, so I won.
When all these famous people get together, what's the one thing you take away? Is everybody much shorter than you thought? I know a lot of people find Snoop and say, 6'4", I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
But do people seem shorter? There's a lot of attitude going on. What's the one thing you take away?
Oh, there's a lot of attitude, of course, because nobody thought we would show up here. But, you know, we always feel like we keep it real, not scratch that. We always felt like we're being true to everything we always say represent. And our audience is worldwide. We're not ignoring them. You know,
we coming out here in the East Coast, West Coast. We got beef with the people we got beef with. And we could go anywhere in the country.
We are America's most wanted. That's right. You can't stop the flow.
Can't stop what America wants.
On that note, I know that Biggie and Puffy are here tonight. Did you see them? Do you have anything to say to them at all?
But even if you saw them, we are businessmen. We are not animals. It's not like we can see them and rush them and jump on them. If they see us and they want drama, we gonna definitely bring it like only Death Row can bring it. But we here as businessmen to enjoy and support the video music awards for MTV.
Because they support us. So if they want to come and use this business,
it's an opportunity to get on some gangster, you know.
We do that better than anybody.
Can you envision a day when, you know, y'all, if not get together and make an album, just peacefully coexist?
There's no dream of making an album with Biggie and Puffy or none of them. We're not sweating it like that.
This is our
we peacefully coexist right now because we all cool. Everybody's here. They sell records. We sell records. Well, I guess you could call that selling records. What they do. We sell large amounts of records and they sell a few records. And really, there's no competition. People are really making too much out of it than it is. It's really just if you want to talk, we're gonna make it specific as to what you can talk about and what you can't talk about. And the East Coast West Coast thing is something that the journalists and people are making just to get paid off it so it can drag out. So they're perpetuating it so it can be drama. Which I still love MTV, but when it all go down, don't look at me and Biggie and be like, why is there a big East Coast West Coast war when you're shooting this to 300 homes, 300 countries, telling them about an East Coast West Coast war that they would never know exists. So that's where information becomes a problem.
And if it did exist, Pac, we wouldn't be here. So
right, and if it exists, I would be sitting in New York talking about it. We'll try to be better role models, and y'all try to stop putting that drama out there. You got a lot of power, a lot of responsibility. We both do. We both need to exercise greater restraint. I saw Pac in Vegas, about to get into the car. He was coming out the hotel, and we walked off, and we got in the cab, and they got in the Bentleys and all that other stuff. And you know, we went on to another party, and 20 minutes later, we heard Pac
got shot.
I was at Warren G's house in the living room. I think we was playing a video game, and we kept getting a whole bunch of calls and pages. Somebody told us to turn on the news, and we turned the news on, and we seen the little shit.
I remember calling Fanny and saying, Faye, do I need to get on a plane right now? She said, Jada, he's gonna be okay. You get here when you can.
I drove down into the hospital because I wanted to see my nigga, you know what I'm saying, make sure he was straight. I'm thinking that he was gonna make it.
It's Pac. He'd been shot before. Fine.
Our first reaction was, again? You know what I mean? And then he was like, oh, he gonna be all right, because, you know, this after he got shot 5 times.
He was like a cat with like 9 lives.
I had went to see him when he was still alive. And I said a little prayer to him in his head. And held his hand and whispered at him, you know, said my piece with him. You know, he didn't have no consciousness, but I felt like my spirit and his spirit connected, and I felt like he got it.
When I heard that Tupac died, I was cooking in a restaurant. It was a sports bar, so there was a big TV screen, and we all just kind of watched it, just like, you know, just dazed.
My mother knocks on the hotel door. Will opens the door. As soon as I see her face, I knew he was gone.
I cried like my mother cried when Marvin Gaye died. A lot of people that worked at the job that I worked at didn't understand Tupac, or didn't understand the music, so we're looking at us like, what's wrong? What's the big deal? Get over it. And it's like, nah, this is a really fucked up day. For the longest, I think anybody who had something to do with hip-hop and loved the music there was a sense of mourning for a long time.
Ew.
I love it. What's up, it's your boy Puff. You know, if I'm not on that New York side representing the Knicks, y'all representing the Lakers. I'm sorry.
You gotta do it to Cloud, kill Boston, take that. Hey,
Dog, what about the Lakers?
We do agree on.
Yeah.
We don't like Boston, man. That's one thing about us, man. We don't like Boston, man.
That's what we gonna go to the game and bring this thing on home. You know, we the good luck charm.
Yes, sir. Connect the dots.
That's right. We see y'all. Yeah, that's right. Game 7. That's what's up.
Whoa!